Did you know that Isaac was a man of peace who trusted God, even when his own father was about to sacrifice him on Mount Moriah? Most people focus on Abraham's faith in this story, but they completely miss Isaac's incredible surrender to God's will. Picture this. You're a young man, probably in your 20s, and your father tells you to carry the wood for a sacrifice up a mountain. You're walking together, and suddenly you realize there's no lamb for the offering. When you ask your father about it, he simply says, "God will provide." But then, when you reach the top, your father starts building an altar and you understand. You are the sacrifice. Now here's what blows my mind about Isaac. He didn't run. He didn't fight back. He didn't scream or curse God. The scriptures tell us that Abraham bound Isaac, which means Isaac allowed himself to be tied up. Think about that for a second. Isaac was young and strong. Abraham was over 100 years old. Isaac could have easily overpowered his elderly father and escaped, but he chose to trust. This wasn't blind obedience or fear. This was pure faith. Isaac had grown up watching his father talk to God. He had seen miracle after miracle in their household. He knew that the same God who gave him life when his mother Sarah was 90 years old was somehow involved in this moment. So he chose to trust that God's plan was bigger than what he could see. And you know what's beautiful? Isaac's trust was rewarded. Just as Abraham raised the knife, God called out and stopped him. A ram appeared in the thicket, caught by its horns, and became the substitute sacrifice. Isaac walked down that mountain alive, but he was forever changed by the experience of complete surrender. But here's where it gets really interesting. Isaac carried this spirit of peace and trust throughout his entire life. When the Philistines filled in his wells, he didn't fight. He just dug new ones. When there were disputes over water rights, Isaac chose peace over conflict every single time. When his neighbors envied his prosperity and asked him to leave, he left without argument. The world would call Isaac weak, but God called him blessed. Everywhere Isaac went, he prospered. Not because he fought for his rights, fight back. He trusted his father and obeyed quietly. That moment showed deep faith and became a symbol of obedience and trust in God's plan. Years later, Isaac married a beautiful woman named Rebekah, chosen by God through Abraham's servant. Isaac loved Rebekah deeply, and God blessed them with twin sons, Esau and Jacob. He lived a long life of 180 years and was surrounded by blessings. Please like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment and follow for more.